All right, we're ready to roll. Our first car from our American and European antique cars. First prize. Mike and Sharon Silvera from Minden, Nevada with a 1910 Speedwell, model 10-6 Blondelet. Look at this car carefully. There's chain work on the rear doors. This is a fully enclosable car. Really elaborate, interesting piece of coachwork. Very high quality car in 1910. And next in our vintage class, Michael Rowe, again from Minden, Nevada, with a 1936 Ford V8 Roadster. Beautiful car, wonderful Ford V8 from the mid-30s. Michael Rowe from Minden, Nevada. And next in our American classic cars, open, Newt Kleinen from Columbia, California, a 1932 Chrysler model CT8 convertible coupe. Elegant motoring. Room in the rumble seat. Beautiful Chrysler product, 1932. And next in our closed classics category, Butch and Sue Marchione from Gardnerville, Nevada, with a 1930 Marmon Big 8 7-passenger sedan. If you haven't had a chance to look at the detail in the interior of this car, it is a fabulous piece of coachwork. Toward the end of the Marmon life, the last car was built in 1933 due to the Depression, but they were a tremendous high-quality mark. This is a beautiful example. Butch and Sue Marchione from Gardnerville, Nevada. And next in our category for Pierce Arrow automobiles, George T. Bay from San Leandro, California, with a 1925 Pierce Arrow Model 80 4-passenger coupe. Pierce again was a fine American luxury car built from the very early 1900s up until 1938. 1925 Pierce Arrow. And next in our Packard category, George and Eddie Beck from Concord, California, with a 1937 Packard Super 8 sedan. Beautiful example. Packard was feeling their oats in the middle 30s and building some of the finest cars in the United States. Beautiful example. And next in our wooden body cars. Wooden body cars. Michael King, again from Minden, Nevada. They must have a lot of cars in Minden, Nevada. A 1932 Ford Model B150 station wagon. Beautiful, elegant example, been in the family a long while and beautifully, beautifully preserved car. Michael King, Minden, Nevada. 1932 Ford V8. With an eagle horn. In our Dodge-built automobiles category, Michael and Berta French from Oakdale, California, with a 1929 Graham Brothers stake bed. Graham trucks were constructed by Dodge. Beautiful example. Look at the woodwork on the bed. Oakdale, California, Michael and Berta French. And next in our category for Studebaker automobiles, we have a special Studebaker class today. Johanna Smith from Napa, California with a 1964 Studebaker GT Hawk. Beautiful example, Brooke Stevens designed Studebaker Hawk. Johanna Smith from Napa, California. And in the category of unrestored automobiles, a beautiful 1941 Cadillac Model 62 sedan brought to us by Alan Mack of Pittsburgh, California. 1941 was a really important year for Cadillac. It was the first year they outsold Packard, and they never looked back. Beautifully preserved car. This is an unrestored car, just as it left the factory in 1941. Alan Mack, Pittsburgh, California. Bells are ringing. And next in our post-World War II unrestored automobiles, another beautiful Cadillac, Dominic Bavaro from Fresno, California with a 1947 Cadillac Model 62 sedan. Beautifully preserved car. Remember, these unrestored cars have just had loving care for all the years. Dominic Bavaro from Fresno, California. In our next class, one of our favorites with the crowd is our micro and mini cars from the smaller side. Richard Grace from St. Helena with a 1961 Volkswagen 23-window Combi bus. Beautiful example. I was talking with this man earlier. When they started on this car, it was a rusty Hulk that they towed home from Utah. Beautiful job. These vehicles have become extremely popular. Next, in the category for American automobiles between 1946 and 54, our first prize goes to Herbert Helzer from Fresno with a 1951 Kaiser Traveler two-door sedan. This is a very rare car. Kaiser was kind of a pioneer in the crossover market, as you call it. The rear opens up. It's not a conventional trunk lid. It opens like a station wagon, and the interior is wood paneled. They made very, very few of them in a two-door configuration, and this is apparently one of just 7 left. Beautiful car. And in our category for automobiles built between 1955 and 61, David and Elizabeth Fletcher from Brentwood, California with a 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air convertible. 1957 Chevys are one of the most popular collector items. This is just a fabulous example. Next, in American automobiles built between 1962 and 1967, Ron and Will Berglund from Fresno, California with a 1965 Pontiac 2+2 hardtop. Fabulous Pontiac, restored absolutely authentically as it was delivered from the factory. And next in our category for American automobiles built between 1968 and 73, first prize, Dennis Simonson from Clovis, California, with a 1969 Pontiac Custom Sport Coupe. Another beautiful Pontiac, long-time family ownership, beautifully presented car. Next, in our Chevrolet Corvette category, Richard Bianchi from Calistoga, California with a 1967 Chevrolet Corvette Coupe. Beautiful example. Notice the original type red stripe tires. beautifully restored. Richard Bianchi, Calistoga, California. And moving to the smaller Chevrolets, in our Chevrolet Corvair class, Paul Bender from Roseville, California, with a 1965 Chevrolet Corvair Monza Coupe. Chevrolet's answer to the compact car craze, rear engine. Very popular, wonderful hobby following now. Beautiful example. And next in our European sports car category, Paul and Jackie Mayhew from Somerset, California, a 1959 Porsche convertible D. Fabulous example of the early Porsches that really established that mark in the United States. Beautiful example. Paul and Jackie Mayhew from Somerset, 1959. In our category for Jaguar automobiles, William Brooks from Santa Cruz, California, with a 1969 Jaguar E-Type Roadster. One of the most enduring sports car designs. They look as fresh today as they did when they were introduced, and just a fabulous design. Beautiful example. William Brooks from Santa Cruz. In our category for MG automobile, Jay Morris from Livermore with a 1953 MG TD Mark II Roadster. MG, Morris Garage. British sports cars, very popular when they were introduced to the United States after the Second World War. Classic styling, beautiful example. And in our category for American and European luxury vehicles, first prize goes to Robert Place from Santa Clara, California, with a 1987 Rolls-Royce Corniche 2 drophead. Beautiful example of Rolls-Royce Motor Parkboard styling. Beautifully maintained car, classic Rolls-Royce. In our category for Triumph automobiles, Barry Connolly from Oceanside, California, with a 1964 Triumph Spitfire Roadster. Beautiful example. I believe this car was purchased brand new by his father, and it's still in the family. Lovingly restored. Classic Triumph. Moving to Italian automobiles in our category for Alfa Romeo. First prize, Gary Kuntz from Danville, California, with a 1970 Alfa Romeo 1750 GTP Coupe. Now, Romeo's just entered the American market again, and built some fabulous cars. Gary Kuntz from Danville, California. In our category for Mustang and Mustang-based cars, Jeff Mahaley from San Leandro, California, with a 1966 Shelby GT350 Fastback. Car looks fast, standing still, a beautiful example. The marriage of Shelby and Ford with great success. Jeff Mahaley, San Leandro. And moving to the Ford Model A category. First prize, Jim Bidwell from right here in Angels Camp, California, a 1931 Ford Model A Leatherback Victoria. Fresh restoration just out to Ironstone, a beautiful example. Built 1 year only on the Model A Ford chassis in 1931. Lovely, intimate little 4-passenger coupe. Moving a little later with Ford, in our Ford Thunderbird category, Jim Guthrie from Livermore with a 1957 Ford Thunderbird. The classic two-passenger style. Built just between 1955 and 1957. Very popular cars, wonderful styling. Jim Guthrie from Livermore. And in our category for vintage commercial vehicles, first prize to Michael Leonard of Stockton, California. 1948 Diamond T Model 201 pickup. Beautiful, fresh restoration of a wonderful, wonderful car. 1948 Diamond T. And in our category for De Tomaso automobiles, Dennis and Liz Valdez from San Jose, California, with a 1974 De Tomaso Pantera. Had a beautiful category of those down here this year. We're thrilled to have them to sell. And next in our vintage motorcycle category, Jim Willett from Lodi, California with a 1931 Henderson Model KJ. To put the trophy in his pocket. Beautiful little bike. 1931 Henderson, Jim Willett. Next, moving into our special award, choosing the most exciting open car at the event. This is the 1912 Coke Hartford passenger touring, sold by the Bewley family, first in Los Angeles from Stockton. This was an incredibly fast, expensive car in 1912. Beautifully kept, long-time family ownership of the Bewley family, who's been wonderful supporters of the automobile hobby for years. It's a real pleasure to have Ross with us today in the passenger seat and Kurt driving the 1912 Coke Hartford. I'd like to introduce the next award. Thank you, Chris. Each year we offer a special award. It's called the Martin Swig Memorial Award. If you knew Martin Swig, he's a tremendous follower of vintage racing and started the California Mille in tribute to the Mille Amelia. He was on our board for a number of years and we regret his passing. So to honor him each year, we offer the Martin Swig Race Car Award. And this year's recipient goes to a friend of ours who has been to the show a number of times, but this particular car is very special. He's having the dream year of winning 3 Concours this year and showing at Quail. Last year he was on the field at Pebble Beach. And I'm happy to introduce John and Jan Grazzetto in their 1955 Oscar. While we have just a moment, have a little competition there. We don't bring a trailer up over the ramp, but we'd like to announce that the judge's choice for their favorite trailer is a 1957 Airstream Bubble belonging to Ken and Karen Rapp from Turlock. If you'd like to walk up here, we have a lovely gift for you. And coming on the stage is one of our featured cars. It is the recipient of the Ironstone Foundation Award. This automobile belongs to the Academy of Art University collection in San Francisco. It is a 1948 Tucker sedan, one of, I believe, 51 originally built. I believe there are 45 or 46 still extant. And this is a beautiful example. Again, this is in the Academy of Art collection in San Francisco. brought here by Wayne Barnes and his family. Wayne is the curator of that fabulous collection. Beautiful car. Interesting story. The next trophy is presented to honor our many sponsors. It's the Ironstone Sponsors Award, and it goes to James Bonney from Sacramento, California, with a 1956 Alfa Romeo 1900 Coupe. It's bodied by Touring. Beautiful Italian coachwork. This car is fresh off the boat from the Netherlands, I believe, and we're so pleased that it was able to come up to Ironstone this weekend, and we're delighted to present the Ironstone Sponsor Award. James Bonney from Sacramento. One-off individual coachwork. And next, for the most elegant closed car in the eyes of the judges, we have Butch and Sue Marchione from Gardnerville, Nevada, with a 1930 Marmon Big 8 sedan. Very, very rare car, very low production. Marmon was struggling in 1930, but turning out absolutely the finest quality cars, and this is a beautiful example. Butch and Sue Marchione from Gardnerville. We're really tickled this year to have had so much support from the other side of the Sierras. A lot of cars from Nevada, and we really appreciate that.
We do have 2 more.
And next, we always like to recognize an unrestored car because they're a wonderful lesson, an eye into the past. So our judges' choice for the best unrestored vehicle in the show today goes to Warren Martin from Woodside, California, with a 1915 Studebaker Big 6 Touring. Original leather seats. Beautifully kept. Warren is a great aficionado and fan of unrestored cars, and he preserves them beautifully. Studebaker was a very high quality car. This was their big model. A lot of fun to drive. We thank you. And finally, the award we've all been waiting for. Best in Show, and in the idea of the judges, Michael King from Midland, Nevada, with a 1932 Ford Model B150 station wagon. This was back when station wagons were made of wood, of course, and a beautiful, beautiful example. A wonderfully preserved car that's had a beautiful and sensitive restoration. Been in the family for a number of years. Just a perfect example of a Woody. You notice this car does not have roll-up windows, it has side curtains. Very popular for people with estates in the country or for hotels that went to meet the train or pick up their guests. The station wagon was indeed allowed to go to the station. Best of Show 2015. Thank you so much for bringing that beautiful car. And thanks to Jackie Frady for helping us pass out the awards. Jackie is the executive director of the National Automobile Museum in Reno, the Hera Collection, which is a place, if you haven't been lately, you need to visit. One of the finest automobile museums on the planet. So we thank all our entrants, we thank everyone. We especially, again, want to thank the Couch family for hosting us and for making this facility so automobile friendly. Thanks to their staff who have to put it back together after we drive cars all over their lawns. But we look forward to the fourth Saturday in September in 2016, and we hope you'll all be back with us. Bring your friends, spread the word. We'll squeeze a few more cars on the grass, and we thank you for your attendance.